I have a
Yes, sir.
question for J Rock.
Oh,
And it's no
yes.
shade, and I
I
don't
don't
want to
accept
argue. I
that.
just have a
So,
question. Um, y'all viral and shit like that, and y'all very known in multiple states. I'm from Ohio, and I'm hearing about this shit. Why not go to the police like y'all coming to social media and bingo and Instagram? Why won't y'all go to the polices or like Steve Wilco? Because I'm pretty sure he watch y'all too. Y'all viral like that. Why come here and express this man instead of going where he could get help or, them kids can get help?
But see,
Hello?
that's just that. That's just that. Hold on 1 second. I'm coming on my phone.
okay, let me answer your question.
Drop Jirok, please.
um,
Drop Jirok,
what you
please.
say,
Drop him.
girl? Next,
Drop him and bring up
we can't.
It's not
Alicia.
about if he wanted or not. It's about like what he's doing. And not even help, just like getting the
Well,
police involved.
it's
If
already
he
the
messing
police
with
is
all
already
these
involved.
goddamn
We have multiple
kids.
people that have filed reports. The police are already involved.
So how the fuck he still
Well,
on
you
these
see, he
social
gets ran off of
medias?
Instagram every other week.
Who gets ran off of Instagram?
Well, bitch, you got ran off of Instagram and went back to Big O. So, I mean,
I've never got ran off of no social media at all.
okay.
Well, I feel like y'all shouldn't keep
But
dragging it
nobody
if
is
the
dragging
law
nothing.
enforcement not
Nobody's
doing
dragging
anything
nothing. You don't
about it.
understand that I came to my friend on the back end. I wasn't on Instagram. I came to him on the back end. I watched this man build this brand. I was his friend before he had it. I was watching him. Thank you for bringing that up. So it's not
It's
just
so
Okay,
that.
crazy. But if he would
I
just
feel you.
add it, like, let's be fair. You got the time, and the turn to be able to talk and add who you want us to add. Could you please add the people that needs to be added? Drop Jirok, and so we could
Why would
add
he drop
the
me and I'm the
two
one that came
because
to
you're
him? What's T?
unnecessary to. You're unnecessary. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're unnecessary. Can you please drop Jirok and add Ebony?
No, why you got the cousin up here? Drop the
Jirok,
cousin and add Ebony.
drop down, and can y'all please bring
What is
Ebony up? The bitch that made up the
and who
allegations.
is okay? Ebony is
Right. Add Ebony and keep
no,
J Rock.
hold on.
Period.
Ebony is
Oh,
not
now
in here.
she's not in here. So you
Ebony is
drop
not
off a
in here.
story and then just
Ken.
skedaddle about your
Ken,
way.
nobody's supposed to stick around. She came and said her piece and she left. She don't have to stick around for the whole life to
Bitch, you're
endorse government
delusional as
shit.
fuck. Okay, so now that she left, drop him down and bring up Dimples.
No, why you trying to? No,
Yes,
we're not doing
bye,
that. I came
drop
to
him
have a
down,
conversation with my
Rasheed,
friend,
please.
not
Can you drop him
Ken.
down? Because
I don't want to have a
he
conversation with
already
you.
spoke multiple of times with people are speaking on the situation. Can we kind of be fair here, please?
Drop the cousin. We are being fair. I'm the one
She
that brought
never,
it to
y'all
him.
dropped her, and
I'm
she actually was telling the
the one
truth
that brought it to
about
him,
that
so we
being her
gonna be
blood
real
cousin.
fair.
So you want?
And it's so crazy how we literally like,
Yeah, you trying to add people that don't know a fuck ass thing about what's going on. You
bitch,
trying
she
to
was
add stupid.
around. She the one got the receipts to the motherfucking shit, you dumbass bitch. Rasheed, drop him, please.
speaks to what?
Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Hold on. J Rock. Stay in. Let's see. Stay in.
Can you please bring
Okay,
Dimples up?
listen. This is all I'm gonna say.
Oh my Jesus.
I don't know why. First of all, I don't know why y'all talking about some y'all. Oh, Ebony said her cousin slow. Ebony can't even spell. First of all, let me just stay on topic, okay? I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get the fuck off here and let you and Ebony talk and y'all get to the bottom of it because y'all missing that thing that the importance of what's going on, right? First, the allegations came
Stay
out of the little boy in Kenn doing stuff, okay? From my recollection, the last time I knew anything of this whole situation, we was in the car, me, Ebony, my sister, the little boy, and Kenn and my sister, we all in the car, whatever. So I get in the car. They already in the car. So I get in the car. I'm like, who is this little boy? Like, you know, I'm saying, who are you? He was like, oh, I'm so and so. I'm like, oh, okay. Who the fuck are you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because before I get to talking, I'm trying to figure out, like, you know, who I can't be talking about everybody. So I don't know him. So I'm like, who are you? So he was like, oh, I'm Ebony's son and with woo. I'm like, you ain't Ebony's son. Like, the fuck? You not my little cousin. So Ebony's like, no, you know, that's my play son. You know, I adopted him with the woo. Because the boy lived with her, I guess, or whatever. So, okay, cool. So we get to talking and whatever. So we changed the subject. I'm like, I said, you better not be, I told John, Kenn, whatever, shit, goddamn, I gotta keep saying Kenn. I was like, you better not, be talking to this boy. And he was like, nah, hell nah, he's only 15, Leisha. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Everybody like, hell nah, he ain't talking to him. That's a motherfucking child. You know, I don't even play like that. Those were her exact words. This is coming out of her mouth. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because little boy was flirting with John, right? So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how old? Like, I'm asking all kind of questions. How old are you with who? So last I heard, this was the last conversation. This is the last time I even seen the little boy, actually. Then fast forward, these allegations come out, right? Of Ebony saying that he touched the little boy. Whole time, John and the little boy stays with Ebony, okay? Let's just start there. John and the little boy stay with Ebony. She's saying that he touched the little boy. They had whatever the fucking encounter was. I don't know, right? They did whatever happened. I don't know what happened. If they did, they didn't. Okay.
So
Yeah.
my question is this. So Ebony
No,
knew
that was
Kenn.
more than
Like
friends. That was
it
like
originated from them two,
him
right?
and
They
Ebony
were
were very,
friends.
very
They was
close. Yeah. Like to the point, like she was calling him her
yeah,
son.
okay. So they're very, very, very close, right? So boom.
Mm-hmm.
So they real close. They brought it to the social media world. Everybody knows them real close, right? So when you close to somebody, they know a lot about you, and they can tell, and they can also lie
Yeah.
on you as well. So what you're saying is, it originated from Ebony. Since they fell off, that's when the
Was
stuff started.
the
So
same
for
story.
2 years,
That he
Ebony
just
ran
molested the
and
boy?
stuck with the same story.
Okay, yeah. I guess so.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Ebony is okay. So she stuck with the whole story, right? So
You said
somebody
whoever
who's on
was
social
on social
media
media took it
took
and ran
that
with it?
story and ran with it.
Okay.
Correct? Took it
Mm-hmm.
and ran with it. So J Rock's date Kenn,
Mm-hmm.
he hears it from Ebony. They fell out. So he comes along and he said, "So
This is what I'm trying to get
it's
y'all to
Ebony. So we need
understand,
to
right?
bring
If
Ebony.
this
You and
all
Ebony."
this happened, right?
Yeah.
I
So okay, okay. So I agree with Ebel. She said Ebony never knew until the boy told
how
her. So that means the boy,
but
whoever y'all, I don't even know who the
make
boy
it
y'all
make
talking about.
sense
So the boy
though.
y'all talking
How would
about originally
hold
told
on,
Ebony.
hold on.
But I got
Before
questions,
y'all ask
though.
your question, make this make sense to me, right? If these two people are living in your fucking house, how do you not know what's going on inside your house?
Mm-hmm.
Because where's the little boy sleeping? Where's John sleeping? How did this take place? Right? So she wasn't oblivious to this. She wasn't oblivious to this.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So even if, right, if all this went down, it went down in Ebony's home, right? She's saying that she called the boy mama and got like, you know, oh, I'm gonna keep John away from him. how does the fuck that sound? You have kids yourself, boys and girls. Even after these allegations, he was around your kids. You kept him in your house to watch your kids while you went to work. So if he was such an evil and malicious and nasty or whatever person you're trying to make this boy out to be, why you have him around your kids? This after the fact. This after the allegation came out and everything. That's why I was so confused.
First
That
and
was one of my
foremost,
questions for sure.
let me say this right quick. Me
Okay,
and
okay,
Leisha are not blood cousins. We are not cousins. The girl and her are cousins. Me and Leisha are not related. So I don't know where the fuck y'all getting that from.
But this is what I want to say,
so
right?
this,
Because I'm not on
now,
nobody's side for real, for real. I'm a mother of 3 kids. And I feel like people not asking the right shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because I've been sitting here listening to a lot of people talk. And what didn't make sense to me as a mother of 3, if you saying that people chased this man to your crib because you knew he was a pedophile and you knew he was a pedophile, then why the fuck would you allow him in your home to begin with? Fuck that, everything else. You allowed him there from the jump, knowing what you knew, if that was the case, number one. Number two, why everybody running away going to her house?
Yes,
I'm
that's true.
confused. So she just housing
I can name
runaways?
plenty of kids
Number two,
that she housed.
okay. Number 3, hold up, wait. Number 3, on top of that, you still continue to let this man be around not only your kids, but other people's kids that ran away and came to your house. I'm not understanding none of this, because as a mother of 3, I'm not inviting no motherfucker in my crib that I know for a fact is touching on little kids. That's just violation.
Hey,
You
I'm
violated
sorry,
your
ma'am.
own
I'm
kids
so
when
sorry.
you
I'm so
did
sorry. I'm
that.
so sorry. My sister is on here right now. Her name is Jasmine Love of My Man. Add her up here. Gemma, add the thing. Push the plus button with the camera. Add that. And then I can't add you, sister. This is not my live. This is somebody else's live.
And I'm not, like I said, I'm
Right.
not
I'm just
defending nobody.
that's
I'm
me.
just making it make
That's what I'm trying to
sense.
do.
Like, let's just make it make sense.
Right.
People got to ask the
Right.
right questions. We're not asking the right, nobody's
exactly.
asking the right questions.
And I've
And
been
when I was
speaking
writing
up.
the
So
questions
now that
inside the
everybody had a problem
comments,
with me speaking up, so I'm
and
gonna
when
let
I was
other people
asking the
talk.
questions in the comments,
Right.
nobody was answering me. Nobody was answering my
Because
questions when I was writing them in the comments. So now I'm up here. I really want to talk to the Ebony girl because I'm confused, baby. I want to know, like, as a mother, where was your headspace at when you sat here? You're telling the world that you knew he was a pedophile.
add
He's
my
going.
sister.
Am I wrong? Didn't she also say that
Add my
he's going to
sister.
court for that too?
Okay,
So you knew all this. So I'm confused.
okay, so
Add my
okay,
sister.
so Dimple, stick around. We're
All
gonna
right,
add.
That ain't my business. I'm dead.
Okay,
Because this
Dimple, drop
is
down.
getting out of
Okay.
hand. This is sick as hell. Because this is what y'all fail to realize. This is not like, oh, okay, yeah, he stole from me. Okay, next. This is not no small allegation or no small charge like that. This is somebody,
I want to
you
say
touch
something
somebody's
on the
child.
cousin. I want to
No,
say something to the cousin. Hey,
definitely.
cousin. Um, First of all, one, you ain't loyal because that's your like if you that's your real cousin. It don't matter if you see she beefing with this nigga. You supposed to ride for your cousin. So you ain't loyal to be your cousin. I don't give a damn if it's fake, real or not. If my cousin's on here and she telling this shit, I'm riding with
You
my
supposed to
cousin. I don't give a
lie.
fuck. I'm cool. I'm
Right.
supposed to be with this nigga. That's one. Second of all,
Thick as
it
fuck.
doesn't matter. My if you're my blood cousin, I'm gonna ride with my motherfucking cousin.
But
I don't know you from a
it's
campaign. I met
different
you through
than
my cousin, so I'm gonna
what
ride with my
y'all are
cousin. That's
let
one.
Nah,
But what I was saying was, no, it doesn't even matter. It
not a
doesn't even
lot.
matter
We
because she
can't.
gave him a home. So at the end of the day, it doesn't even matter what you saying. It matters because at the end of the day, it just goes to show you you're not riding for your cousin. That's one. Second of all, I just feel like if it's not even about the cousin because I don't even know Ebony. I've been hearing this shit that he touching kids and he
But
having
we
group
in
chat.
town,
This
cause
been
she
going
been in the
on.
city. You
This
act
not
like
no
she
just
just
shit that
got
just woke up yesterday.
woken
That
up or
shit been
something.
John,
going on.
She
hold on. Let him talk.
I'm
Let
not
him
saying,
talk.
listen, love. I'm not saying Ebony. I'm not saying Ebony told me because Ebony, I don't even know Ebony. I haven't even gotten in contact with. I don't know her. I'm hearing this from totally kids who hit me like, "Hey, Tommy, oh, we got a group chat called this internet kid shit." That's how I knew about the Twitter shit. That's how I knew
Internet
your
kids.
listen. And I'm gonna be real with you. That's how I knew what was your Twitter because the kids came and told me. And when I went, I ain't gonna lie, when I said, "Damn, Ken got a big dick." And I
oh
remember that. I said, oh my God, he got a big dick. And I ain't gonna lie, I said it. Because the kids sent me your motherfucking Twitter. I didn't even know your Twitter name. And let me tell you, when they sent me the Twitter, they sent me the Twitter when you was living with that nigga in Atlanta. Remember you was living with that nigga, the nigga supposed to be a doctor or something? That's how I found out, because the kids came and told me that. This ain't no shit I'm just making up, Ken. These people telling me this shit that you fucking with
Bitch,
kids.
that's the
So
same
whatever you and
thing
Ebony
come
got going on, they
reoccurring
got
from the
nothing to do with
bitch
me.
that made
I'm
the
talking about what's going
allegation,
on
you
on the
dumb
internet, what you doing
asshole.
in between on Twitter.
No, John John. What he's saying is what Ebony and you got going on is totally different from what he's talking about. What he's talking about is the children, I guess the children followers that you have that have access to your Twitter, that's seeing
I
your.
don't have no children followers who have access to my Twitter. Are you not getting what I'm saying?
So
There is no
listen,
kids
you're
on
not
my
no viral
Twitter.
person on Twitter.
That's
No,
just that on
again,
that.
what I'm saying, you're not a viral person. So hold on. Let me tell you something. This is
Get
how
the
we can
fuck
clear this up. You're not a viral person, so your Twitter's just not gonna be on nobody's news feed like that. So what I'm saying is, you had a group chat,
I never
and
had a
I
group
just want
chat
you to
at
be real to
all.
yourself. You had a
Sorry.
group chat with these kids, and these
How
kids
you
came.
know
Okay,
somebody
okay.
else?
This
This
boy is a
uh,
this boy is
um
a
I
liar,
But this is
man.
the thing.
You
If I
gotta
had a
stop
group
this
chat,
lying shit.
if I had a group chat, hold on, be
You're a
quiet,
liar.
Tommy. Wait a
And then
minute. Hold on,
you
wait a
got
minute.
this
If
poor
I had a
woman,
group chat,
why
why didn't the kids
defending you.
themselves screenshot the group chat and come forth and show the group chat? If it was so called much a group chat, where are the screenshots of the group chat if they are the one that came forward with the motherfucking the shit?
So are you supposed to be in this group chat with the kids?
Supposedly, I'm the one that got them in the group chat.
Let him talk,
Ooh.
Ken. Be quiet. Let him talk. What
He
you say?
is
I can't hear you.
he is the creator of the group chat.
So he created it.
He is the creator of
Oh.
the group chat. He's the
Oh, so
he created the
he
group
was in
chat,
the okay. So
and
he
they supposed to
created
be
it. He
his
was
little
in the group
fans.
chat
They
telling
supposed to
his
be his little
followers
fans or
to.
whatever. His little
Now that's dead wrong.
yes.
Exactly.
That's
Make it
and
make
they and
sense.
they and
If
the
it was a
person came
group
to me and
chat,
was like,
where are the text
Ken,
messages?
da, 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 da.
Thank you. They would have
Look,
had
Now
to
it
have
is
that
been
making
them
sense.
coming
hold
It is
on.
forward
making sense.
saying
It
this
is
is
making
what the
sense,
fuck is
baby.
going
It
on.
is making sense, girl. You can try to play. You can try to play this dumb
Uh,
role with other bitches,
exactly.
but you
I
ain't
know
gonna
what the
play it
fuck
with
going
me. And
on.
you got these hoes tripping and they don't know what's going
Rather,
on.
I don't
And that's why.
tolerate
And let's clear
rather
something else up.
ask the
Let's clear
right
something else
questions
up, because I
about the
don't know Ebony.
motherfucking
So I can't tell
accusation.
you. I can't tell you if Ebony tell the truth. Okay, so you said ask the right question. Okay, so let's first of all, when the cousin just said she asked how old the age was, you remember when you said on live one day, you said you remember when you said on live before and you was like, oh, I don't remember how old the boy was. But
What
now
are you
you sit
talking
here and the
about?
cousin just said you
What are
said the
you
boy was
talking about?
15. So which one is it? You don't know how old the boy was, or you do know how old he is?
What are you talking
Now you know.
about?
Now I don't know what I'm talking about.
what he's saying
Girl, this
is
boy's a liar. This boy's a
you got
liar.
on live. I
I'm
guess what he's
talking to
saying is you got on
you.
live and said that you when it first hit the fan, you said you never knew how old the boy was. But
We
when I just
wasn't
stated.
talking. We had no interactions like that, so there couldn't have been no conversation with that. What the fuck?
No, not you and him.
Not
What
me
he's
and
saying,
him, the
Never
boy.
said me, baby.
no, no,
I never
no, no, you
said,
missing it.
yeah.
Listen, what he's saying is you got on live, so you're on your own Instagram on your own live. You said, I guess when this shit hit the fan, you said that you never knew the boy's age or something like that, right? That's what he's saying.
No, that's not. No, that's not even
So
the
you never
situation.
got on Instagram
Right,
live and
right.
said you
No,
never knew the boy age.
that's not it. No, that's not even the situation at all.
Because
At
what he's
all.
saying is when I just stated what I know, because I don't give a fuck about no trolls. I don't give a fuck about who in the comments. I can only go by what I see and what the fuck I hear personally. I don't listen to he say, she say. I'm not gonna do that. I cannot go off that.
Right. And I can't justify because I
Right.
never been in Ebony house. So I can't say what's real, what's not. I just go for what I have seen. And I
You
have
are
seen
a
he do
liar.
entertain with kids
This
more than he entertain with his own age
Lisa
group.
is
And
in
that's just
my
being real what
city.
I have
Why are you
seen. Girl, I'm
lying?
not lying, girl.
She's
Girl,
in
go to
my
Instagram,
city.
girl, go to Instagram,
She's,
girl.
she is in
When
my
you just
city,
had
bitch.
but
Are you
listen, when
slow?
you just had
Are
the
you
other
Stop,
Instagram
slow?
page, hold on,
stop,
baby.
Are
stop,
you
When you
slow?
just had
stop
the
Are
other
you
Instagram
screaming.
page,
slow?
baby,
Stop
you
I'm not
had
saying
more
understanding.
kids
Are
on
you
your
not
page than you had
comprehending what I'm
adults.
saying? Are you slow?
So what I'm saying, Ken, what I'm saying is, Ken, what I'm saying, when you just had that page, remember when you were
All
just
right.
working it, I don't know where you working at. Remember you were just working, not before you had the security job, but when you were just working before that. Let me tell you, and you was buying all them fake designer bags and stuff like that, and then you got into it, and that's when that's
No,
when you
I
was doing
was
your little
not trying to be no transformer. Go
transformation. You want
ahead.
to be a trans woman. You was doing all that. You had more
He's
kids.
saying when you was
Oh my God.
portraying
Yes, you did,
Kylie.
Kylie,
girl. You
as
was
in
having your
alter
wig
ego
on, girl. You
personality
was
Okay,
and
telling
but
me
Miss
you.
Everything.
but
Okay,
listen, let
continue.
him talk. Let him talk and let him get it out.
Okay,
You keep interrupting him. It's not going.
so
Let
when you
him talk
was
and let him get it
portraying
out so you
Kylie,
can
They've been
understand.
talking. You know how many lives we done
But
had?
listen, we on this one. It don't matter the lives before this. We on this. We trying to get the business
Okay,
clear on this one.
continue.
okay, so when you was portraying as Kylie, you had more kids on that live than you had
You're
adults.
lying.
If I'm
You're
lying, let me
lying.
know. Because
You're lying.
every time you went live, it was more kids over there. Okay, I can. Okay. But what I'm saying is, you entertain kids more than you entertain adults. So
Now
you
I'm gonna
got to
say
be
this
honest. People
because I
gonna
can only
think
go
that
by what
because
I
what you
see and what the
entertaining
fuck I
more.
hear. When I used to get on your lives or whatever, and that little boy used to be up there, and I asked him how old he was. He did tell me he was a child. So I can that now that's true.
But it wasn't a lot of kids though. There was one person that was on there that was
Look, you
motherfucking
may
on
not
BO as
fuck with
well.
kids.
That's not a lot of
You may
kids.
not fuck with kids.
Don't
But
try to sum it
when
up
you
to
real
be that way. That was one
what
kid.
I'm saying
One.
is you may not fuck
One.
with kids. No, it's
That was
not
one.
something. It's what
That
people
was
see
one.
in the
You said
book.
that there was
You may
full
not
of
fuck with
kids.
kids.
There was
Listen,
not
if
no
it's
full of kids. There was not no bunch of kids. There was one that was on my live
listen,
with a lot of other different
listen,
people.
babe,
Bitch, don't
listen,
just try
babe,
to make it seem like
listen,
that.
babe. Let's listen, babe. Hold on. So listen, what I'm saying. Okay, okay. Let me just take you out the equation, right? Listen, Michael Jackson was with all his brothers, right? And now that the
What
man
does this
dead,
have to
what
do
came
with the
out?
mother?
He was
What is
fucking with the little man on Home Alone,
this is
right?
so ignorant?
Y'all,
What I'm trying to tell you
y'all in these
is,
motherfucking comments, y'all are weird. Y'all are very fucking weird. Y'all keep saying
This is
something.
so
I'm flip
ignorant.
flopping.
And this
what
is
I'm,
I'm
the
trying
fact that all of this
to
I'm
tell
is
you
doing
allowed
it.
to
is,
go on. And this is ignorant. Ignorant.
It's listen.
Hey, Tanya is trying to come
Who
on,
is
the
Tanya?
cousin.
Who is Tanya?
tell you,
You talking about Ebony?
Huh?
No, you need to drop down,
your
Tommy. You don't
cousin.
have
Yeah,
nothing to do
yeah,
with
You want
yeah.
to listen to
Bring
your
it.
her up
Why
cousin?
is
here.
he up here?
Yeah.
He has nothing to
Bring her up here. Yeah, girl, my bone, bring Ebony up here, so I can get down to the bottom
drop
of it.
Tommy and bring him up, please. Bring her, please.
Yeah, yeah. Get up here. Tell her to get on up here. And when
I'm
she get up here,
gonna let
please
this
be
play
quiet.
out exactly how this gonna play out.
Okay, let her talk. Don't interrupt her.
I ain't got
Hello. Chicken mama. Hello.
We up here, Ebony.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Mama, do
We
some
hear every.
chicken.
Yes,
Give me some chicken. Hello.
We can hear you.
Chicken.
we can hear you.
Hello.
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Chicken. Hello.
Ebony, can you hear us? Yeah. Somebody said we can. Girl.
We can hear you. Oh my goodness! I like to choke on
She's
this
old
food.
enough.
How old is she?
Let me stop making jokes. Cause I'm really trying to get to the bottom of it. Cause it's like,
No, because that reminds.
okay, can you hear us now, Ebony?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
Okay, now go ahead. Everybody gonna be quiet. Go ahead.
No, what's what? Because Jonathan know the truth, and I gonna say the truth too many times.
Yeah.
Don't keep on bringing my name up in this shit. It's how my allegations, because Jonathan know these are not allegations. These are straight facts.
Okay.
I don't have no reason to lie. Never have no reason to lie. So therefore, at least you didn't touch no child. You didn't touch no child. You had sex with that boy, and you know you did. You most definitely know you had sex with him. And again, it didn't happen in my house.
Okay. See, I was under the impression that it happened in your house because they was both living with you.
No, Jacory was not living with me. Jacory came over there for the weekend to go spend the night with Tramisha.
Okay.
When that shit took place, we went down to the house Jonathan stayed in Edge Hill.
Okay.
I stayed down there. Jacory was with us.
Yeah.
I was spending the night at Jonathan's house.
Yeah.
I was going back and forth from my house to Jonathan's house.
I remember.
Okay. When we left from Jonathan's house, we went to Chattanooga. It was around Valentine's Day. Jonathan stole at the store in Chattanooga some flowers and candies for the boy. I told Jonathan, didn't leave that boy alone. That boy's 15 years old. He said, I'm not messing with him. These not for him. Okay, boom. We get back down to Nashville. We sitting on Jasmine's couch. Jonathan's crying and boo-boo and ha-ha, and they going back and forth because Jacory want him to leave him alone or whatever. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on at this point. So Jonathan bust out and said, y'all just don't understand. He do stuff grown men ain't never done. And I'm like, wait a minute.
Wait, what?
This is the first time I heard that they even had sex. So Jacory said, no, don't act like it. So Jonathan said that? No, Jonathan said that.
About Jacory?
Yes.
Okay, keep going.
So when that guy said, Jacory was like, so at that point, me and Jasmine trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Why is Jonathan crying? You know what I'm saying? Over this man, if they had sex, this and that. So Jacory told us they had sex in Edge Hill. Jonathan said Jacory dick couldn't fit in his ass because it was too little. Let's wake it up. But Jonathan, you fucked him in his ass, and he fucked you back in your ass. Whatever else y'all did over there in Edge Hill.
This is what I was confused on, because I'm like, Ebony, I don't be around like it. So the last encounter I even had with Jacory was when we were sitting, when all that stuff happened. You remember around the time all this stuff happened, right? And we were sitting in your truck, and I was asking before I started talking. I said, who is this little boy? And you was like, oh, that's my son. Like, you with. I said, okay, cool. And I was like, John, you better not be talking to him. And you said, now he ain't talking because that little boy 15, right?
Exactly.
Okay, right. But that's the last impression I had on the whole situation. So after that, I never seen the little boy. I never, I never seen them again for a little minute. So when the allegations came about, I was confused. I'm like, how the fuck did he do this to this little boy? And they was living with you. So I'm thinking, I got all the wrong information. I'm thinking they lived with you and it happened in your household. I never knew it happened in the apartment in the project.
No, Jonathan was living with me. Everybody knows Jonathan lives with me. Jacory was just staying over there, staying the night or whatever. He didn't want to go home. He stayed the night over my house with Sharmisha. But more of the story is when we came back, I dropped the boy off at home. I dropped Jonathan off in Edge Hill. I went my way. It's when I had an incident over here with my mom and them, and I got all my kids. I had my own incident going on. You feel me? So I had my own shit going on. So when Jacory called me on the phone, and he said, I'm at the hospital. I said, what you at the hospital for? He said, I told you, when I pee, I was burning. I said, okay, what they say? He said, well, I'm going to let you know when my test results come back. I said, okay, cool. A couple of days later, his test results came back. He had gonorrhea. They gave him some pills. Okay, his mama got on the phone. She said she don't know who he is, but she'll appreciate if I keep him away from her son or she's pressing charges. I said, okay. So I kept Jonathan away from her son. He told Jonathan and him was arguing over the phone. So Jonathan come and showed me the messages or whatever. And I said, well, go get tested. Jonathan went to Vanderbilt and got tested.
I'm gonna talk. I'm just letting her talk. Y'all said I wanted them to talk to him.
Jonathan went to Vanderbilt, got tested. Wait on his test results. They gave Jonathan 4 big ass pills in a bottle. He took the pills and he left. We got into it. He left. I ain't seen him. Last time I checked, he went to wherever that place was with Stormy with a whole nother dude out of town. It's the last time I heard. So when Jonathan came back, I didn't know what Jonathan was coming back for. So boom, I think he just came back, you know what I'm saying, because he didn't have nowhere to go. Same routine. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think nothing of it.
Right.
So boom, I get a phone call that Jonathan was running from some people down here from touching on another child. And I'm like, huh? Wait a minute, what? They said, yeah. So I said, okay. So I asked Jonathan about it. Jonathan said, nah. So boom. Finally, he sat on my couch. He said, yeah, I got to go to court for it. He said, but I didn't know how old the boy was. He said, I did not know how old the boy was. I beat the boy the fuck up. And the mama sit up there and cover for the son and then try to press charges on me because I beat him up. I said, but you knew how old he was. He said, no, not at first. He lied about his age. I said, okay, boom. Didn't think nothing of it. He goes to court. He goes to court for assault, but the whole time it's because he won't leave the little boy alone because he keeps bothering the little boy. So, boom, this was like 2 charges. He had like 2 of them. Because he beat the boy up because the boy supposedly lied about his age. So that was the second child.
All right, you done?
This before you start talking, what she's saying, I'm gonna say this, it sounds true. Cause it's like, John, if you fuck